General Hospital Thursday, August 15 recap. James overhears Willow and Drew's secret before Cody's lake rescue. John makes stunning arrest. Ava painted as victim. Jason's discovery. Jacqueline Grace Lopez fired and engashes as Blaze actress exits. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital Thursday, August 15 recap. James overhears Willow and Drew's secret before Cody's lake rescue. General Hospital spoilers recap for Thursday, August 15, reveals that while the hunt for James West remained underway, he hid in the Quartermain boathouse and overhear on Willow Corinthos' discussion with Nina Reeves. James eavesdropped Willow talking about her 4th of July kiss with Drew Quartermain and all the effects she set up seductive about him. Willow knew it was wrong due to her marriage to Michael Corinthos, but Nina acted like she was mortal and played down everything. Subsequently, Nina and Willow headed to the Quartermain kitchen, where Michael invited Nina to attend an extended family regale, passing latterly this month, and he mentioned Drew would be there. Next, Felicia Scorpio ripped into Max Scorpio for coming between Cody Bell and James as a way to discipline Cody. Outside the forces, Cody criticized himself for James going missing, but Sasha Gilmore claimed it wasn't his fault and felt confident they could find James soon. Once James came out of the boathouse, he tried to recoup a flying slice that had fallen into the lake and fell in. James cried out for help, so Cody heard him and jumped in for a deliverance. After Cody pulled James to safety, Matt came along to see that Cody had saved the day. At Deception, Lucy Coe was all for Natalia Ramirez getting CFO and accepting Sonny Corinthos' plutocrat, but Tracy Quartermain stood against the idea. After Jason Morgan went over the details and convinced Lois Cerullo that the plutocrat was clean, she headed to Deception and participated that she believed the offer was legal. Natalia pledged to drop the deal herself if she set up substantiation of anything shady, so Lucy eventually gave her a warm hello as their new CFO. Indeed so, Tracy bothered about the possibility Sonny's involvement ending the company. Back at Sonny's extension, Jason bears some news from Brick about John Cates convoying Clement Moore out of General Hospital the last day he was seen. Jason and Sonny milled over whether John might have had a hand in his drug getting altered. Once Sonny said about John was at the gallery with Ava Jerome and Scott Baldwin, he wanted all three of them watched. Since John was easily willing to cross lines when it came to going after him, Sonny suggested he might have to the same. At the gallery, John hugged Ava since he felt he was so close to Sonny's takedown thanks to her. Ava asked about a plan B in case effects didn't work out with this Clement scheme, but John was confident in his trap. Scott got updates on the plan to use Clement as bait and suggested hiding him at Windermere, which was still empty following the trade of it. Ava suggested Clement could rat her out for knowing Sonny's meds were altered, but Scott acted like they could cut a deal. Ava also bothered about the prints of her altercation with Christina Corinthos Davis, but John made a vaticination about the snaps telling a different story depending on how you looked at them. Scott ultimately made his way to Clement's position and prepared to transport him to Windermere. General Hospital spoilers say John's scheme will inescapably come with some twists and turns, so stay tuned. General Hospital Friday, August 16 spoilers. John makes stunning arrest. Ava painted as victim. Jason's discovery. General Hospital spoilers for Friday, August 16, reveal that Laura Collins will meet with Jack Brennan to bandy a unique occasion, so she may suppose the WSB's new Port Charles office could be a good thing for the people of PC. Laura may admit she doesn't trust Brennan or agree that his record should have been wiped clean, but her main concern now will be working together to make Port Charles as safe as it can conceivably be. Meanwhile, Maxie Jones will be relieved and thankful to learn Cody Bell came to James West's deliverance in the lake. Max Scorpio will thank Kadia as well and admit that it was a mistake to keep James down from him. Over with Molly Lansing. Davis and TJ Ashford, they'll make a delicate decision that they cannot keep putting off. TJ and Molly may eventually elect a name for their departed baby and finalize arrangements for the burial service. Molly and TJ will talk to Stella Henry and Curtis Ashford about all this, but could there be some disunion if Christina Corinthos Davis gets territorial and wants to name the baby herself? Of course, Christina could have bigger problems depending on what the results of her discharge examination look like. Frida Navarro will partake those results with Christina, so we'll see if there were any complications that could affect her capability to have children in the future. There was formerly some talk about trying to avoid a hysterectomy, so we'll see what Dr. Navarro says and what it'll mean for Christina moving forward. Whatever the case, Sonny will promise Christina that Ava Jerome will be penalized for what she did. Still, John Jagger Cates has another plan in mind and has suggested those prints could tell a veritably different story that would help Ava. Although Ava will suppose it'll be tough sell to paint her as a victim, John may argue that the snaps show Christina being aggressive and sealing her own fate. Agent Cates will surely see a way to spin his, and may argue that it'll help push Sonny to his breaking point. GAA spoilers say John will make a surprising arrest in Friday's occasion, so could his plan go as far as arresting Christina? Anyhow, Agent Cates will continue doing everything he can to take Sonny down, no matter who becomes contributory damage. Sonny has been dropping some hints about bearing John, but he's about to drop indeed more. Still, Sonny will tell Jason Morgan that he won't have a choice, presumably meaning he'll have John killed if he has to, if John forces his hand. Jason will ultimately hit the jackpot in some way, so that could involve substantiation that Scott Baldwin is hiding Clement Moore at Windermere. Back with Laura, she'll get a phone call that leaves her in torture, so this might have commodity to do with Lucky Spencer's return that's passing laterally this month. General Hospital spoilers say Laura may find herself in fear mode over some disquieting updates, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the stunning news ahead. And in gashes, as Blaze actress exits in a shocking casting twist, General Hospital flings farewell to Jacqueline Grace Lopez, who played the character Blaze after a surprising redundancy. This abrupt blasting leaves the actress and suckers of the show stunned, as her character was a significant part of Port Charles Oil. The decision to dismissal Blaze, while keeping Natalia Ramirez, a character played by Eva LaRue, has left observers questioning the showrunner, Frank Valentini's, creative choices. Suckers have been oral about their misprision for Natalia's character, chancing her lower likable compared to Blaze. Jacqueline Lopez's departure from the show was as dramatic off-screen as it was on-screen, with the actors participating emotional moments of her last day on set on social media. Her sincere farewell touched numerous, especially those who nearly followed Blaze's trip as a gay woman. Meanwhile, the show teases the return of several familiar faces, including Lucky Spencer and Lulu Spencer, along with a short stay for Rick Lansing. Suckers are eagerly staying for Emma Sam's return as Holly Sutton in a shot to boost the show's conditions. Still, the real challenge for General Hospital remains its jotting, as abrupt cast changes and plot inconsistencies continue to affect its viewership. Get all your diurnal General Hospital spoilers and news then at Soap, and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.